Who wants treats? My birds want treats. But first, Gideon and I gotta get them chickens and turkeys moving. At first, they can be stubborn, but with a little help and a little motivation, and encouragement, they come right along. Now we've got a compost pile that we use to make soil for the garden. But first, Gideon's got to get all these birds moving. Hey you, Gideon. Yeah, could you get these guys moving for me, please? I think they're over there by the truck, buddy. No, really, I'm serious. Go get them moving, bud. It also has things in there that our chickens and turkeys like. The birds like to spread it around, so every now and then I have to scoop it up into a pile, and then it becomes a place where the chickens and turkeys find all kinds of treats. Soon, they come running. Then they start scratching around looking for all the goodies. So you may be asking, why would anybody want a compost pile? Well, it's a great way to recycle. We put all kinds of stuff in there. We put our leftovers that we don't eat go in there, table scraps, fruits, vegetable scraps, grass clippings, coffee grounds, even tea bags. Then you can put other stuff in there like straw, paper, cardboard, dry leaves, even pine shavings with chicken poop in them. That's what we do with all of ours. We use a lot of pine shavings for our chicken coop to catch all the poo. So we gather that all up and we throw that on the compost pile too, and the chickens stir it all in there for us. And the cool thing about it is it all decomposes. There's a bunch of bacteria that grows in there, and that's responsible for most of the decomposition. Then you also get a little fungi, and the best part of all, as far as the chickens and turkeys are concerned, is you'll start getting worms, snails, slugs, springtails, columbias, pill bugs, all kinds of stuff. So not only is that good for the chickens to eat, but if you're like me and like to go fishing, you'll find all kinds of worms in there. And that's some of the best bait to catch the fish around here. Which, when you're done eating, you can throw the leftover fish bones in there as well and mix them up. Hopefully, the chickens will find them and peck all of the leftovers off of them. Then, of course, while the chickens are scratching around, they'll go to the bathroom in the compost pile and mix that in there too. So you'll have all those nutrients in that soil that they're making. And so you can use it to spread on your garden for extra nutrients, or you can use it for potting soil. There's a lot of different things and uses that you can use that for. And the chickens, well, they don't even know they're working. They just go to scratching and pecking and looking for critters to eat, and they'll be there for most of the day. So if you don't mind putting your chickens to work and helping yourself out in the long run too, you could start a compost pile today. Just need a little piece of area in your yard. Doesn't have to be fancy. Some people build traps or pallets they'll build like a box with a pallet and do it that way. I had an old cement slab out front, and that's what I used, which makes it even easier because you can just scrape it right off the concrete and throw it back up there. But any way you do it, you'll find that it works great, and you'll have all kinds of fun watching your birds peck through there eating. Most of the times I'll have 3, 4, maybe 5 birds out there when I'm not even around that pile, and they'll be working that soil for me. They're putting in overtime and getting paid the easy way. And don't forget, Gideon says to like, share, and subscribe. And go out there and get your chickens working, and we'll see you back here soon.